Good afternoon, GCA. This is Superintendent Mike Chitty with some important updates for you. Much has transpired over the last several hours and days in our world, and I want to let you know where we stand right now as a school community. You may have heard just a few minutes ago, Governor Holcomb announced that the State Board of Education and the Governor's Office has mandated school closure through May 1st this year, and with the possibility of even extending that school closure beyond May 1st. But as of just about a half hour ago, May 1st is our new school closure time. Preparation is already underway here at GCA for distance learning to begin March the 30th after our spring break, which is scheduled to officially begin tomorrow. Faculty and staff have been working diligently behind the scenes with the direction of the principals to put together a great platform for your students to learn beyond the classroom in this distance learning arrangement for the next few weeks. This will not be us asking you or your children just to click on a couple links and hope for the best. This is a structured delivery of our curriculum, and we're going to be assessing, instructing, and really providing a great opportunity for your students to continue to learn from home. We're calling it distance learning. There may be some packets that we send out that we ask you to pick up at some point, but we are going to be launching this March the 30th. Expect this coming Monday, March the 23rd, to receive an email from Mrs. Randall and Mrs. Cross specifically about the details of Google Classroom and all that will be a part of this distance learning arrangement. Again, be looking for those emails this coming Monday, and the actual distance learning platform will begin on Monday, March the 30th. A few questions that have come our way. Any school lunches that had already been purchased for this time period will be refunded. You may know that all our extracurricular activities have obviously been canceled, including athletics. Our 5K that was scheduled for the end of April has been canceled as well. Our hearts certainly go out to our boys' high school basketball team that were unable to compete in the regional tournament just a couple weeks ago. I have unofficially, and with no authority to do so, but declared our team state champs. So congrats, boys, for a great season. We're praying for you. Since your students will likely need supplies, maybe even including Chromebooks, textbooks, we were going to make that available to you to pick up. We're working on a plan right now that will include probably those first 2 days of the March 30th week. We will provide some opportunities for you to come by. They'll be structured and scheduled so we don't have too many people arriving on campus at once. We obviously want to keep the social distancing and the proper safety measures in place. But you'll be hearing more about those details to give you access to those supplies that will be needed through the month of April. You'll be hearing more again from the principals and Mr. Jackson about that this coming week. Let's see what else we have here. I want to encourage you with this extra time that you have at home. If you have not yet re-enrolled, that's probably the last thing on your mind right now is enrollment for the 2021 school year. But I want to encourage you to do that if you have not already. Also, I want to also ask you to consider as we look at providing Chromebooks for those that may need those at home. If you do have a device at home and don't need a school Chromebook, or have multiple children that can share a Chromebook, that would certainly help us out. We'll give you more details again as we get close to those emails from the principals. I do want to encourage you as we wrap up here that I firmly believe that the God of the universe is still on his throne, that nothing catches him by surprise. And I firmly believe that God is either completely in charge or he's not at all. That's why he is God, and omnipotent and omniscient. And I want to read a couple verses for you as we wrap up today. Psalm 46:1 says this: God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. The nations rage, the kingdoms totter. He utters his voice, and the earth melts. Skipping into verse 10 and 11 of chapter 46 of Psalms. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. We trust the Lord completely through this challenging time. We are praying for you and your families. Know that we're here to help in any way possible. If you have a need, please don't hesitate to reach out to a staff member, principal, or myself personally. We're going to work with you. We are not going to give you some watered down product over the next several weeks. We're going to work very hard, and we are working very hard to present a great online learning, distant learning platform for your child. We love you. We care deeply for you. We're here for you should you need anything. And we'll be checking back soon with more updates, emails, and maybe another video here soon to give you some more updates. But as of today, May 1st, closed, as you heard, and we look forward to reaching out to you further with a distance this time. But we miss you already, and hope you have a great day. Again, reach out to us if you have any questions.